Hey everybody, MilkNyte here, and welcome to the Regis episode. The reason I chose to basically do this episode is so we could get the Regis, but I was not really prepared to open up the pathway for them. Luckily I am prepared now, which is good. So, as you can see, we have Warlord and Relicanth here. Anyway, we're going to go and dig in the centre. Naturally I have a guide for this because I've never bothered to get the Regis, and as much help as possible would be very appreciated, so this random guide that I picked up is going to help. I say picked up, more like I got it on my browser on the internet, but still. So, we have to use dig. Luckily Christine knows how to use dig. That's very obscure, by the way, because dig is like an escaping kind of thing. And now we can open the pathways because we put the two Pokemon in particular order. Cool. So now it's time for us to leave. It's going to use speed up to get through the more tedious stuff like navigation and stuff. So we're going to head over to the Desert Ruins to get Reggie Rock first. I think I can put Link in first now. Naturally I'll be saving before each attempt of the Regis, so that way we can try again if things go south, essentially, which is fine. Now where is the desert? I've actually forgotten. Route 111, was it? Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? At least I think it was. Because you had to get goggles to go in the desert. Good thing I have a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash. Speaking of which, can you fight this team again? Yeah, you can fight them again, which is interesting. Didn't realize you could do that. I'm gonna completely wipe the floor with them, but I'll give them a quick word. Bye bye. That's what I'm gonna say. Didn't know you could fight them over and over again. Right, so it's in the eastern part of the desert. Of course, there's going to be some trainers we've not beaten. I'll be making sure to get through them as quick as possible. Of course, any encounters I can't help. Oh, arena trap, really. Just like Diglett. Okay, this looks like the location. Yep. So it says to go 2 steps left according to the guide, then 2 steps down and use Rock Smash. 1, 2, 1, 2. Coronet has Rock Smash. That is cryptic as heck. Right, it'd be best if I actually saved here first. Right, and on to our first Reggie, which will be Reggie Rock. Right, naturally in the overworld it just looks like Reggie Rock, but because it's Moemon, it'll be a waifu, so let's find out what the sprite looks like. Actually looks kinda cool. So this thing is just pure rock, I'm assuming. I'm gonna make sure I've got plenty of, that should be weak enough. Make sure I've got plenty of, Ultra Balls. I do have a Master Ball, but Ultra Balls are gonna be my best bet, really. Close. This is definitely gonna take a few attempts. It's okay, Papora can... I do kind of want to confuse it, but chances of it hitting itself is quite high. Man, this thing's capture rate is super, like, high, isn't it? Well, like, low, I suppose. Almost. Let me try the dive ball. No, that didn't work. Yeah, I'm getting some terrible luck by the looks of this. And I only have these Pokemon which are like super low level. If I have to reset, then so be it, but this capture rate is pretty down high, not gonna lie. Yep, looks like this is a resetting coming. Yep, it's a reset. Okay, doesn't matter. It happens to everybody. Everyone has their moments where can't really do much. And I killed it this time. That's not a good sign. Yeah, so like I said, this is going to take a few tries. Yeah, Bite seems to be pretty effective hurting it. I might need to switch to a different attack. Spark might do damage to it, but not as much. Okay, it's in the red. I could get Papora in to confuse it, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Right, speed up. No, this is the thing with confusion. Let's try again. We will get it. It's just going to take a long time. Okay, it's got quite a bit of health left, but if I use Supersonic, it should be confused. There we go. That was more like it. Yikes, that took a while, but we did it. So it says a Moemon formed from condensed rock. She often sleeps for long periods of time, then badly wakes up and rages. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not going to nickname it. Not this time, anyway. Right, next we're going to go and get Reggie Ice, which is not too far off from the water of that one town. This one here, the Petalburg, that's the one. I could do with a sip of tea, actually. Delicious. And somewhat burny, because it's still cooling down, to say the least. All my Pokemon have been healed, so it's good. So that's our first one captured. Let's just quickly save and head over to where Reggie Ice is. Now, the one common thing that some people do make mistakes with is they tend to mess up the method in Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire by doing the 2-minute waiting thing. The 2 minutes is only exclusive to Sapphire and Ruby. In Emerald, you have to just lap around the cave just once. For some reason they changed it in Emerald. I guess they realized people just got sick of waiting and decided to change the method up in Emerald, which I don't blame them for, because let's be honest, waiting 2 minutes is kind of awful. Also, there's a trainer here I've not beaten, but let's quickly destroy her and get some little bit of XP and 200 Pokédollars for it. Okay, cool. Let's, Right, so it goes like this. You read it, and then you take a lap around the cave, sticking close to the wall as possible, making sure that you don't mess up. And boom, it opens up just like that. We're going to quickly save before going in, because I guarantee you we're not going to be getting Reggie Ice on the first try. It would be nice though. So let's find out what Reggie Ice looks like. That's a really cool design. That's probably the best Reggie design so far, actually. I'm going to paralyze it, hurt it a bit, and then just throw Ultra Balls at it and hope we get lucky. In fact, we're going to speed up just so we can... Okay, I'll be getting Papora in to confuse it. Alright, throw Ultra Balls. No, it pwned itself. It's okay. We can just reset and try again. Like how the game's like, there's a big hole in the wall. Okay, that thing's got quite a bit of health left, so I did not mean to do that. Get Papora in and confuse it. Let's just throw Ultra Balls and see if we get lucky. Aha, there we go. It had low enough health, so... The Iceberg Pokemon. A Moemon formed from pure Arctic ice. She often hangs around cool places and plays with the locals. That's pretty sweet. Not gonna nickname it. Now we're gonna be doing Reggie Steel, which I actually don't know much about the guide on it, really. I'm just reading it as we go over it now. So we have to go to Route 120, and you'll find it in the middle of the wet fields. As for the method, I don't know. I think fly is involved, but I don't know where it's used. So 120, where is that? That's 119. That's 120 right there, so it's right next to Fort Tree. I'm gonna quickly heal up. And we're gonna save again, because why not? And we're gonna head over to the other side of where Route 120 is. And then we're gonna find out where the cave is. Somewhere in the wet fields. There might be a few trainers I've not beaten in this area, maybe. Okay, so it's raining here. I'm assuming it's very far east of... Oh, there's a trainer here. I'm assuming it's very far east. If I had to guess. Could make a pretty cool base there, to be fair. There's a few good locations of where to make one. I've not dabbled in it much since playing this, really. Okay, we've gone way too far. It's not raining anymore, so... Mighty Anna chilling out here. Be hilarious if we did come across a shiny. I doubt it though. Shiny rates in this game are kind of rare. Although the rates are improved after a certain generation, I think. Do I need to use Cut to get there? Or is that just for berries? I think it's just for berries. just run away. There's an item down there that I've not grabbed. Let's go get it. I'm surprised I didn't get this sooner. Oh, I'm assuming it's a Kecleon. I'll just quickly thunder it. I already have one anyway, so it's fine. And we have a nest ball, so we could probably throw it at one of the Regis and fail. Is this the cave? This is Scorched Slab, which has TM11. Okay. It's a TM I didn't have, but whatever, I'll take it. So it looks like we're doing a bit of item collection in this episode. Okay, we're in the raining section. Middle of the wet fields and grass. Ancient tombs will show the upper left corner of your screen when you get near it. Maybe it's further down. This route is quite large, to be honest. Okay, that's 121, so it's obviously not this way. What's over here? Nothing. Aha, hold on a second, this looks like it. Yeah, there's a hiker here, so yeah, this is the place. Let's quickly just bite every Pokemon he has, since electricity ain't gonna do much. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're inside now. So, what's the puzzle here exactly? Wrong thing. I need to use Flash, not Fly. Okay, so can I teach anything Fly in my team? I mean, not Fly, Flash. Link can learn it, but that's not going to be very good because I need him to have good moves. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll quickly fly back to Fort Tree and change my party for a Pokemon that has Flash. I think I taught it to Abra, so I'll quickly get rid of one of the Pokemon in my team. Wow, Lord can go back here, I guess. I don't think we need them on our person at this point, since the place has been opened. If we do, I'll be very disappointed, but I don't think we do. I think it's just needed for that one puzzle, so at least we know where the location of it is, too. We just needed Flash, because, obviously, only one way to open the door. I might be thinking of Sapphire and Ruby that have Fly as the way to solve the puzzle for this one. I'm assuming. That or I just misread something on the internet, which happens all the time. Okay, here we are. before we go in, I'm going to quickly save. And then just use flash in the middle of the room, which would be here, I'm assuming. Can't use that here. Further down. Aha, I was just one square off, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Right, now we'll save again, just to make sure. And this is pretty much the last Reggie for this version. Let's have a look what Reggie Steel looks like. Design-wise, Reggie Ice, in my opinion, had the best one, so let's find out what Reggie Steel looks like. Oh, hell yeah. Reggie Steel looks good. I think tier-wise, Steel and Ice are the best two designs. Rock is okay, but it looks a bit basic. Let's catch this one then. This might take a few attempts. Mind you, Bite isn't very effective, so that should be enough. Let's get this rolling. I mean, I could use a Master Ball and call it a day, but I do want to consist and have Ultra Balls being used. That's not good. Let's switch to Pepora. I don't really want to confuse it, because if I confuse it, it'll probably kill itself, which is not a good thing. If worse comes to worse, we can always just reset and try again until we get lucky. Let me try the nest ball, the random ball that we picked up. Okay, that did not work at all. Dive ball? No. Ultra. Man, it's really using all of my Ultra Balls here. I think I'm just getting really unlucky. I forgot Coronet has leftovers, so at least we'll be healing between Paralyze turns. Here comes the other team. Be funny if we catch it now with these really low. Oh, there we go. We did it. Believe in Relicanth, I guess. So it's a Moemon formed from an unknown metal. Reggie Steel secludes itself from others as it's also afraid of what it might do. No, it won't give you a nickname, but that was pretty cool. We've got all the Reggies now, which is quite nice. Most of my team died, but like, it was worth it to get these legends unlocked. Right, I'm going to fly back over to Petalburg. And we're going to heal up my team. And I'm pretty much just going to put these in the legendary box that I had them before in. For the time being, I'm going to put the Pokemon that helped me solve the puzzles back in the box. Helpful on their part to aid us in this fun quest for the Reggies, which was pretty nice. Yeah, so we've got Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock. So Reggie Rock's going to be placed there. What happened to Reggie Ice? There's Reggie Ice. And I think Reggie Steel is over in box 1 for some reason. last but not least, we can just put my party back together. So that when I load up, I have whoever it is that I have. Oh, I forgot that we've still got the Abra in the team. Okay, so we have Groundon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Reggie Rock, Reggie Ice, and Reggie Steel. I'll quickly show you this summary of their natures and stuff. You know, serious, careful, jolly. Oh, quirky nature. That's interesting. Sassy. Of course, Reggie Ice would be the sassy one. And Reggie Steel would be bashful, which actually makes sense considering the dex entry we just read. I know natures are randomized, I believe, with every encounter, but it's kind of fitting that it would be bashful, considering the Pokédex. Right, I guess it's time to save and call it an end for this episode. A lot shorter to what most people are used to, but it's been fun. We managed to get the extra legendaries. Rightio, that's pretty much it for Moemon Emerald. I had fun playing this Romhack. I had a fair amount of salt in some episodes, not gonna lie. Especially during the Sky Pillar section of the game, but other than that, I did enjoy the game pretty much, and this Romhack is very good, and I highly recommend it to anyone who wants to play something a bit different other than just vanilla Pokemon, I suppose. Rightio, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. So yeah, ciao for now.